Hello everyone, it is Dangeles, and I am back again for episode number 67 of Constructing Los Dangeles. And oh, jeez, did not mean to fall right off the highway there. That's not good. But anyway, guys, we are back for another episode of Constructing Los Dangeles. And if you see off in the distance there, you're going to see the Los Angeles logo. We'll start to fly a little bit closer. That's right, I have been working on the stadium a little bit. So here's kind of like the front side view, or whatever, depending on which way you're looking at it. Here's like the side view of the stadium, and I put like the logo for the world like on there with some slabs behind it. I think that looks pretty good. That's definitely something that was, kept me up at night. I was trying to figure out how to do that. So, but I think that's a pretty good solution to that problem. And I'm going to start to work on some of the exterior walls of the stadium on this episode. And I've done a little bit before we started. Like over here, I was working a little bit. And let me back up so you guys can see a little bit better on this. Here's what I've come up with so far. I kind of have like a wall over there with an L on it, and then the same thing with the D. Kind of like a wide window in the middle, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So let's see, what's the best way to get in here? It's probably around this way. We fly in here, right? This is going to be kind of like an area, and there's like these nice, just windows here where you can kind of look out onto the, the land. But I guess this is, what the stadium's going to look like. I'm going to try to make like the stadium look fairly contemporary, like a pretty new stadium, like as if it was built like very recently, like very new. We're not trying to make like one of those like 1970s stadiums or anything like that. Those are lame. So we'll add a lot of like cool, contemporary features to it. But anyway, guys, this is what I want to work on this episode. Getting in the spirit of the, the NFL draft. But the first round was last night, so thought I would just go ahead and work on the stadium today, because it's an exciting time of the year for football fans. So let's work on it. And unfortunately, the Los Angeles Laggers were unable to attain a pick in the first round last night. The commissioner, I was on the phone with the commissioner, Roger Goodell, and he told me that the Laggers are not eligible to become an expansion team in the NFL yet, because we don't have our stadium complete. So that's kind of on me to finish the stadium here, so we can finally become a team. Maybe we'll get the #1 pick next year, and we'll draft somebody good. So we'll see. Maybe like crab legs or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and fill these in. These are just some quartz that I want to try to fill in, but as you can see, I'm clearly struggling with this, trying to get these to place the way I want them to. So after we get this done, we'll start working on the outside a little bit. Why can't you just place correctly first time, please, game? There we go. All right, so I have these, and then I'm gonna start. I'll fill all the rest of this, boring stuff in later. But just an update on the stadium, guys. It's coming along fairly well. Just want to try to take it slow, I guess, because it's going to be pretty big, because I got to do like all the stuff that I did right here, I got to do on the other side as well, so that's going to take some time. So let's go ahead and do something. I want to get out some gray wool, and I want to add like some more to these walls over here. So I have like this wall, which is cool because it just kind of like cuts off the windows a little bit, so I think that turned out pretty nice. But I want to add something above it to kind of like fill in some of this open space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a gray wool. I'm going to get out some swiftness as well to do this. I'm going to take some gray wool across going through here, and we're going to connect it to somewhere around here. Probably like the edge of this, I would say. Maybe like right here. And we'll turn it back this way. Alright. Let's see. Right there. And then go take this all the way down like this. And I want to leave some space for like people to walk through, so maybe like right there would be good. I can take this all the way down like this and connect it. Alright, cool. So now I want to take this up. I'll just take it up in the corners to start, since I don't really know what this is going to look like. Like this and like this. And I want to take it above this snow here, so this snow will be kind of moved a little bit. It's going to go actually a lot further than I thought. Like all the way down to there. Even further, jeez. It's like right here, I believe. Yep. So then all of this snow here can be removed, because we're going to kind of like turn this into gray wool. And then from there, I'm going to curve this like top layer here. This is really just like the ceiling for the upper deck, more or less. So this space up here is kind of just like empty space where fans obviously aren't allowed to go. And I'll put something fancy up there or something like that. Maybe some like bushes designs, or maybe like I don't know, some sort of sign or something, some sort of logo. I think that'll probably be a good way to cover that space up. So let's go ahead and place some more of this gray wool. I am really struggling with the block placement to start this video. My God, I would be like twice as far along here if it wasn't for that. All right, I do believe I have a bed placed on the field. Oh, look at that, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go and place. We're gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna get back started here. So I actually want to see what this looks like if I'm standing out here. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. that's good. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So if you're like on the field, that's what it looks like. Cool. We got a really good start here, so I'm happy with that. It's hard to I've never built a stadium before, so you know it's kind of a learning experience trying to figure out how to do the exterior walls and things like that. So it's a process, guys. We're gonna get it done eventually. I'm not worried about trying to rush through it though. I'm worried about just making it look good. I mean, we have the entire we have until all the way until next Super Bowl, I guess, to finish the stadium so we can officially become an expansion team in the NFL, which is gonna be awesome. All right. We're going to have the Los Angeles team, which is very important. Okay, let's fill all this space in here. And then once I have this filled in, I'm going to see how it looks, and I'm going to decide whether or not I want to keep it. Simple as that, really. I could also figure out what to do with like that kind of empty space there. Oh my god, this is brutal. What is wrong with me right now? I can't place blocks properly. Unreal. Come on. Don't mess up, Dan. There we go. Okay, so we got that filled in. It's pretty big. Maybe I can put like some... I like that though. I do think that's a good addition. Now I just need to add something above it. So I'm thinking some quartz slabs. We can put those right here. Take those all the way down. So now I need to decide what I want to put on top or like on that gray, because you know right now it's looking kind of bland. Let me just look at it from like a distance here. Yeah, I mean that'll look good on both sides, and then I can do kind of what I did with this up here by this snow, and I can add some more pillars. So yeah, I think that's definitely something we can do. So let's do the same thing over here. Okay, I'll probably just cut for this or something like that, because, or just do it some other time, because you know we don't want to just be filling in gray while all video. That's just lame. So it goes to right here. Take this up. We'll take it on up and through like that. And across. Wait, does it actually go one block above? It does. Alright. So this goes all the way to the edge right here. I don't know, this is just really just kind of like filler structure, if that makes sense. It's really not supposed to be anything. I might put some like rooms in there or something. Like maybe like the control room or something. You kind of you see that on stadiums sometimes. Like they'll have like the control room visible to the fans. Which is cool. Like the television control room, I guess. Let me get some more swiftness potions here. Alright. Get your fresh potions. So how you guys doing? You guys really liked the walkthrough of Los Angeles on the PC. I know it turned out really nice. You know, it looks, I mean, PC makes everything look good, but it did look particularly nice on the PC. I was very, you know, happy with the progress. It made my world, made me feel a little bit good since knowing that I built that. So that's good. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yeah, I will do some more like PC tours of Los Angeles in a few months or something, whenever I have like a significantly more progress. Like maybe when I finish the city district of Los Angeles, I'll do another like PC conversion or something like that. But those are cool to do. That's a cool feature, and I just realized I said I was gonna cut or do it later, and I ended up just filling the whole thing in. So I guess I was like blabbering about something else, and that's what happens. I just place all the blocks, which is not a bad thing. Alright, so that's gonna go like that. Oh, by the way, these like random pillars of snow that kind of run all the way down, those are just kind of like markers that help me you know, keep the symmetry going. Like I'll kind of show you an example. So you kind of have to see like this side, just get a picture of what this side looks in your head, and then if you come to the other side, you'll see that I have these lines of snow which are no longer on that side since I obviously got rid of them. So here's what those look like. Those are really just kind of like markers again, so I can understand the symmetry of the stadium, which is smart if you're building a stadium. I think a good little thing to do. And I just realized there's something going on over here. Something got griefed or something. That's definitely not the glitch. Oh, by the way, I figured out what that glitch was from a couple episodes ago. Turns out there's like this glitch right now going around where like if you TNT, it'll like act as if it's been TNT'd somewhere else, but it hasn't actually blown up. Or I don't know, it's some pretty bizarre glitch that you guys have been telling me about. So I'm not worried about it. When I was making the video, I was like, what is this? I was like, I had no idea how to think or how to react to that. So you guys told me that it's okay, it's all good, so I don't need to worry about it, which is good. Alright, so now I'm putting like this extra balcony up here, which doesn't matter. Probably just put like some control room space or something up here. So I'm just gonna break all this because it needs to be broken eventually. So just take it all the way down. Alright. So once I have like the sides of the stadium, it's gonna be easy to just do the other side. Just the simple thing is time, you know, just gotta find some time to copy and paste the design to the other side. And then I'll like start to fill in some of the interior of the stadium with locker rooms and concession stands, things along those lines. and we'll have ourselves, you know, hopefully a finished product within the next like month or so. I don't know how long it's gonna. I've been working on this for a long time. I think I started it right around the Super Bowl time, so it's been a while. It's been like since February. I took a break from it for a little bit to build the Alpine Mansion and other things, just build other houses and stuff like that. So I really wanted to grind out and finish my neighborhood like of Los Angeles. So that's why I really was focused on that. But I think that was worth it because I think I'm happy with the way the neighborhood turned out, and you know, I was able to at least build 1 or 2 houses with TU14. I built the blue house and the Alpine Mansion, so that's good. All right, so let's see right here. I'll take this across to a little bit further here. Like right here, and then we can break this. Place the quartz. Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing like the same exact design in terms of, you know, I guess the little balcony railing thing, whatever. But obviously this is going to be inaccessible to the general public, the whole 7 people besides myself that can come in this world to watch a football game. So cool, right? Hopefully it'll be like at least 4 times more on the next generation. I'm hoping for 64. That's my hope, and I'm hoping for 64 and worlds that you can have multiple hosts, so it can be open with multiple different people like as host. That's my hope, like kind of like some sort of like, you know, poor man's server, something along those lines. Like, you know, I think I've touched on this before, but kind of like a thing where you can have like, again, multiple different hosts. So you know, let's just say I want to give host to Jack, so Jack can stay on the survival world and build more while I'm not online. Like, that's the kind of thing that I want. And like have 64 people in the world, and maybe like a moderator position or something like that. That's what I want personally in Xbox One Minecraft. So hopefully that'll happen. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. So let's see if this goes right. Oh, one more. Okay, right here. Okay, I need to get out some cobblestone so I can fix my mistakes. Okay, so I believe these are all on the same line. So yeah, right here, right? Yeah, right here. And then I gotta make sure it's on the same line. So like right here, perfect. And then going down this way should be right here. Oh, look at me go! I got this. And then the last one is right here, so it should be right there. Oh, look at that! Figure those out first try, like a beast. And I'll just take these all the way up and connect them to the second or the third balcony. I guess it is the third one going all the way up, and that actually lines up perfectly with that. So like right in the corner there. So that was unintentional, but I'll take it. I don't think these are going to line up quite as nicely, but that's okay. It's no big deal. It's just 1 block back, not the end of the world. I can even move them up if I wanted to, but I think I'll just leave them like all lined up for now, as acting as if like support beams. Like, you know, we got to make it a little bit like making sense. Okay. So yeah, so those are kind of like the support beams that run right through the stadium there. And I could even, honestly, if I want to, I could connect those up and through. I might actually do that. That might look pretty good. Let me do that. So I can connect these all the way up to the top of the stadium. So it comes up right through here. If I can place the block, there we go. Okay, and over here. Nope. Oh shoot, 1 block off. I messed up. No. Snow. And I'm gonna go like that. And then 1 more somewhere around here. Here it is. Couldn't find it for a second. Lost that pillar. Alright, there we go. And let's take a look at it. Gotta keep flying out and making sure that it looks good. And that looks good to me. I'm happy with that. So kind of have our 3 layers going right now, and I think we've made some pretty solid progress. So let me go ahead and take this gray wool. I'm gonna bring this up through here just to kind of like create some more depth to it from the, I guess, the look from it all the way out there. But all right, so this is gonna go out. I'm not really sure how far this will go. Let's see if I can line it up. It looks like it actually lines up with like that block, so that looks good actually. So I'll fill this all in real quick. Take it up and down and up and down. It's the fastest way to fill things if you're not using swiftness potions. Okay, again, we're gonna have to fly out and look at it just to make sure it looks good. And that absolutely is Dangeles approved right there. I'd take that. So kind of, let me fly really far away. That way I can like get a really good view of it. Oh, this looks good. Happy with this. So now if we're actually in the stadium, right? We're walking along. This is the upper deck. I believe this is the upper deck. Oh, wait, no. The upper deck is up here. So we have to find an entrance to the upper deck somehow, which I just realized. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. But I just realized we have no entrance to the upper deck. Oh shoot. Hold on, that's a solution. There's a solution to this problem. I know there is. The question is, do we want to make this balcony up here extended more and then just have like a space up here for like concessions and things like that, and some sort of like escalator, maybe like in these things. Put the escalator inside of this. That's also a possibility. Or we could just have like something else, like just a staircase that goes up there. Like, you know, kind of just like you sit up in the nosebleed seats, you suck, you deserve only a staircase. You got to come downstairs for concessions. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I think it's looking pretty good, though, to be honest. Let's go ahead and add some just like decorations and things like that. It's like some bushes and some anvils just to spruce up the place, because we can do that. So I'll place one right there and right here. Just take that up to maybe like right along the edge of the L. Like that. I'm probably added like a water fountain in front as well. And we got to sleep again already. My goodness, time's flying when you're building. Crazy. Okay, I'll place one right there and take this all the way up to one more like that, and back down right there. All right, so let's fly back on the inside of the stadium. Love those planes; those are so cool. Let's go ahead and sleep. We're almost done here, guys. We're just gonna do a few more minutes, and then I will, you know, try to copy what I've got to the other side. You know, continue the progress that I've made. So that sounds like a plan, right? All right, so let's look at it. Let's look at it. I like it. I think that I could add something on these walls here. Maybe some windows, maybe some bushes, maybe something else. We don't know. We don't know yet. But I think we have something cooking here. Wait, I just had an idea. My brain just hatched an idea. What if I did something like this? Took this all the way up and through, connecting to there. Same thing on the other side. Okay, take this all the way up. And then I need some of these quartz slabs, and I can just kind of fill this space in, because we don't want all of this space being accessed by the people. We don't want anyone jumping off. That would be bad. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. Wait, does that even look good? Yeah, looks pretty good. Oh, no, you know what I could do? I can make this in stone. Duh. What am I thinking? Stone. There we go. Okay, yeah. Right? Yeah, looks good. Fly, Dan, fly. Stone, and then some slabs. Some quartzy quartz. If it were up to me, I would replace all the snow on this stadium with some light gray wool, but since, you know, we built in the natural texture pack, we'll leave it how it is. It doesn't really look that much of a difference from a distance, so it's no big deal. I think we got some good I like these sides. I got to figure out what I want to do down here. Since this is gonna be kind of, this might actually just be like a wall, like filled in space or something like that, since it's, you know, not really an accessible area. It's probably gonna be where like the locker rooms are and like the, you know, the inner workings of the stadium. So all that down there will probably just be walls that are filled in. So maybe like maybe even the stone will like fill in here, something like this. That'll probably be the answer to this problem. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Good contrast of colors too, the quartz and the stone. I like that contrast. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fill in a little bit of this. We'll just do like a trim, I guess, for now, and we'll call it a day. How about that, guys? Alright, so let's take it all the way up through here. Oh, and guys, sorry we haven't been doing too many survival videos the last few days. I don't know, we haven't really had time to play. I've been busy with finals, so I've just been doing, you know, CLD episodes. I haven't really had time to just like, you know, really sit down and edit videos right as of recently. So, you know, I just pump out the CLD videos. It doesn't take me too long to edit, and you guys really like them. So it's good for me because I'm super busy right now with the final exams and all that stuff. I just got done with 2 of them, so I have a little bit of time in between my next couple of final exams, so that's good. But it's been, you know, it's been kind of crazy, kind of stressful. But once the summer starts, hopefully we'll have some fun things planned, and that's gonna be good. So that's really all I got to say, guys. Kind of just a quick update, but once I fill this stone in, we'll check on out of here, guys, and come back at you guys in a couple days with another episode. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a good thing to do right there. Just kind of fill in that with stone and maybe add some nice trees or something along that. But I think we got something cooking here as far as like the side of the stadium. Definitely need some tweaks. Definitely there's a couple things I could change to make better. But so far so good, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Give me a like for this video, guys. Click the like button if you support CLD, all that stuff. It has been your friendly neighborhood Dan Likes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.